My journey ends. Without IVF, this Alabama uterine transplant patient loses her hope for a second baby. Time is running out for Elizabeth Goldman to have one more baby with the uterus she received in a transplant 2 years ago. Her IVF treatments were halted after a state Supreme Court ruling last month, and it's a delay she says her family can't afford. When she was 14, she was told that she had been born without a uterus and that she would never get pregnant. I was told that it would basically be impossible, said Goldman, who has a condition called Mayer-Rokitansky-Kuster-Hauser syndrome that affects the reproductive system. I always dreamed of carrying my own baby, so I was completely heartbroken. Years later, when Goldman married her husband, Timmy, she was convinced she would never be able to carry his baby, but everything changed in 2020, when the couple learned about the University of Alabama at Birmingham's uterus transplant program. They sold their home in Mobile and moved to Birmingham to enroll in the program in April 2021 in the hopes of starting a family. We moved to a whole new city where we basically knew no one and really started from scratch to chase this dream, she said. Goldman underwent the IVF process, which involves extracting eggs from a woman's ovaries and fertilizing them in a laboratory to create embryos that can then be transferred to a uterus and hopefully result in a pregnancy. After IVF, Goldman received her transplant, becoming the 36th woman in the United States to receive a donated uterus, in 2022 before giving birth to her daughter, Zari Grace, in October 2023. She is my biggest dream come true, she said. Goldman, 32, and her husband want to give their daughter a sibling, but their plan has been put on hold due to the Alabama Supreme Court ruling that decided frozen embryos